all across the state. And 23 ABC's Leah Steinberg's live in East Bakersfield now with more on how farmers are coping. Leah.
That's right. It is freezing out here, and these freezing temperatures are really affecting the local citrus industry. And many farmers are concerned that their frozen fruit will be bad for business.
Many of the lemons, what are here, are going to be toast. And I would say that many of the mandarins at this point would be toast as well.
Overnight lows dropping below freezing for the 5th night in a row has many local citrus farmers on edge. Here at Murray Family Farms, owner Steve Murray has been scrambling to save his fruit and his business.
We've got our crop covered to try to hold in the heat and let the heat rise from the water. The other thing is that if you have a bare orchard floor or near bare, that's good for about 1 to 3 degrees extra.
But it's not only the temperature he's worried about, but also for how long the freeze lasts throughout the night.
In the evening right now, we're getting around 3:34 in the morning. It was getting down to 25 degrees and was holding even until 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. And so we were having fairly long sustained freezes.
Officials at the Department of Agriculture are waiting 72 hours after the freeze to cut open the fruit and look for any warning signs of freeze damage.
We'll see wetness in the citrus, which indicates also that the sacs have burst because of the freeze.
California oranges like these will most likely make it through the freeze. However, other citrus like lemons and mandarins may not be so lucky.
Because they're more sensitive to freeze damage than the navels, which have a thicker skin.
And Murray says all of this damaged fruit could be bad for business.
It stops all picking for the next 3 days until people can sort it out. So there's going to all of a sudden be a glut in the market where there's no fruit. And then as the fruit's being picked, if it's, there's a very high standard on what citrus should be.
Now the good news is that the freeze warning will likely expire tomorrow morning, so that gives a little hope to local workers. However, they now must face the reality of assessing the damage. Live in East Bakersfield, I'm Leah Steinberg, 23 ABC.